we are going to go through difficult times. We are going to pray for people and not see them get healed. We are going to lose people that we love. Real life is hard, and real life is painful at times, and real life is so difficult. Sometimes to even get out of bed in the morning, especially to show up and do ministry. I mean, you know what I mean? So I think the reality of understanding, I think God actually does his best work in us. I say this with much trepidation, but I think God does his best work in us when we are suffering in different ways. To have a prophetic type call is a lonely call, because the prophetic is not always popular. When we think about the prophetic, we think of, oh, I want a word, and I want to, yeah, that's the good side, that's the building up, that's the encouragement, that's the comfort. But the true prophetic of actually really calling things out is the word that actually calls us out of complacency. And so those things are tough, and they're hard to hear. I was out of the country. I was actually at Spring Harvest, and the Lord spoke to me really clear. I felt like the Lord was very clear and said, this is what I want you to do. I want you to hold a celebration. I want you to celebrate what I've done the last 11 years. I want this to be a thing that is honoring everything that the people put their hands to, and that I blessed, and how many people got saved or delivered or came to the Lord or got fed, cared for, whatever. And I want it to be a celebration. And this transition will be a model for leaders where they actually need to learn how to finish well when their assignment is done. So this is one of those prophetic things like what we're talking about, where hearing that, but then also walking it out and realizing, if I do this, I have this whole church here of people that have been so faithful and that are going to have to be on board here. I had to gather all of my leaders, this massive group of people, and I just said, you guys, and I broke down what I said, and everybody there were just tears. I mean, there was all of this, but it was phenomenal. So I'm just going to say, probably never going to be able to walk through something what I saw that night. And what I saw was, as a leader, which you rarely get, is that one after another person just kept going around saying, Christy, this is where I got saved. This is where I got healed. This is where I got delivered. Other people saying, now we know what to do. Like, you've taught us what we're to do. Like, we're fine. This is the Lord. Like, we don't understand it, but we trust you, and we know that this is probably the Lord.